So it is, what is it? Wednesday, June 12th. Exactly 2 days before I leave for my surprise destination. And they actually emailed me this morning where I'll be going. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to wait until I had my lovely cameraman here to tell me to record my reaction. But yeah, so it's that email there that says no reply. But first, I want to read through where we could be going because I never really paid that much attention to it. So I'm gonna go back to the original email confirmation. So I discarded 2 destinations, which were Malta and London. Been to London too many times. Malta's cool. Been there, done that. But possible destinations include Barcelona. I literally just came back from there. Tirana, Athens, Sofia, Dusseldorf, Bordeaux, Riga, Belgrade, Bucharest, Alicante. I'm probably butchering some of these country names. There's Stockholm, Amsterdam, Oslo, Valencia, Bratislava, Munich, Toulouse, Vienna, Paris, Berlin, Cologne, Frankfurt, Helsinki, Warsaw, Marseille, Copenhagen, and Brussels. So those are a lot of options that it could be. So let's see what it actually is. All right, drum roll, please. Bucharest. I'm excited. Bucharest isn't a place like that's been on my bucket list necessarily, but I am excited because I did want to go to a place that I hadn't been to before, so I can cross off another country. So it looks like I'll be going to Bucharest, leaving this Friday, coming back Sunday, and I'll be flying with Wizz Air. My flight is at actually 9 a.m. So I'm gonna probably need to put in some time to take off from work, which is fine. But yeah, I've been to Budapest, which I believe is near Bucharest, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. So Bucharest is going to be really interesting. I'm really excited.
Days later.
Good morning. Okay, so today is actual travel day. They take me to the airport as we speak. Y'all, this whole experience has been like a little bit chaotic because yesterday I had a little to-do list of things I needed to do and grab and so on and so forth before the trip, as far as what I needed to run to the store and get. And I ended up having to take my car to the shop and get a new phone. So that list is long gone. I tried to remember or grab everything based off memory. I feel like I got everything except for a shirt. And then everything else that was on my list, I think I found around the house. But absolute worst case, I can grab what I need once I get there. I checked into my flight like super late last night. So fortunately, I was able to pick a good seat. Go ahead and pay for my carry-on because this particular service does not include that. So yeah, paid for that last night. Found my flight information for the return flight. I did look into the hotel that's being provided, and to me it doesn't really look all that great. So I'm gonna go there, see if it's up to my standards as far as cleanliness, so on and so forth. And then if I like it, I'll stay. If not, I'll just go stay somewhere else. My return flight Sunday is at like 9 p.m. So I'm really kind of getting the full 3 days. Like I get there at noon today. I have all day tomorrow, and then I have pretty much all day Sunday. I won't need to go to the airport until about like 7. But I'll probably go at 5. Spend some time in their lounge, see what that's about. But anyway, I'm thinking too far ahead. I did not have time to book any activities or excursions. I really do much research. So on our way to the airport, I'm going to figure out what restaurant I want to go to for lunch when I land. So I don't think I'll have time to eat at the airport lounge today. Like, as soon as I get there, it's really just running straight in and trying to find my gate. What else? Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out some things to do. I think I want to do Dracula's Castle tomorrow. It's about a 2-hour ride outside of the city. So I'm gonna find a tour that is ongoing or having one tomorrow and go see the castle. I might go to the thermal baths tonight. I'm just trying to figure out how to go about doing that because I am by myself for this particular trip. So I did speak to a coworker. She said I should be fine, I should be safe and everything. So I'm just gonna see if I can find maybe like a waterproof sleeve case, or if it's anything like the one in Budapest. They gave us like little wristband keys, and you can like tap your locker. And yeah, so if I am able to reserve a locker or something like that, then I'll be perfectly fine, just because I do want to get footage of the place, relax a bit. I think today might be a little bit of walking around the city, and then eating, and then the thermal bath tonight, and then Transylvania tomorrow, and then Sunday just play it by ear. So that's what we're looking at so far. I'm about to go on my website and see what activities there are as we ride to the airport, and find us something to do, y'all. This is definitely quite the adventure, and I've had all these little side quests with the phone and car and everything. Yeah, it'll be fun. Check in with y'all later. Okay, after all of that adventuring, I finally made it to my hotel. I decided to try to be a traveler today because when I looked up the route to get to the hotel or whatever from the airport, it took the same amount of time to take the bus that it would have taken to like take an Uber or whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever, let me venture out and see what happened. But while trying to venture to the bus stop, I ended up at the train station and was like, okay, whatever, can't be that big of a difference. Wrong. But figured it all out. Ended up going to a bus stop after getting off the train, was at the wrong bus stop, walked over to the right one, and when I was like, you know what, I'm over it, I give up, a streetcar approaches. The whole time I was looking for a bus. So yeah, whatever. It was simple, it was easy, pretty calm. The city is weird. It doesn't stand out to me, nothing special, but I am happy to be here. It's very quiet or very nice. And I'm not just saying like with my interactions at the airport, like people were just like, hey, do you need help? Da, 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 da. Like super chill. So I do appreciate that. I do have 2 complimentary drinks at the bar here. that I can take advantage of. So I'll probably do that later. I'm about to wash my hands, maybe change into a different outfit, and then go find something to eat because the girl's hungry. But this area has a lot of hotels, and I see a lot of little cafes and things. So there's probably some nice restaurants over here as well. From what I've been told, the local food isn't great, so I'm not too pressed about it. Like normally I try to like squeeze in some cultural things. I don't think that's gonna happen here. And then I did want to do Dracula's Castle. Online it didn't seem all that spectacular. Plus, if I'm not getting turned into a vampire myself, I really don't see the point. So I opted to do a day trip to, I don't even know, another country though. I'll put it on the screen, or y'all see tomorrow when we get there. But at 7:30 a.m. I'm supposed to be getting picked up for the ride to whatever this country is. Y'all, I'm just winging with it. I'm going with the flow. Normally I'm like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, and I'm like a lot more organized. I don't have any obligations here. I'm here by myself. I'm gonna vibe out, have fun. But for sure what I want to do tonight is go to Thermi, the thermal spa here. They don't close till midnight. And I do want to do a wine tasting, y'all. I like wine. So I'm gonna see if I can find a wine tasting close by. Check that out. I heard they have a lot of cool speakeasies here. If there's one in like walking distance, I'll go. But for the remainder of my trip, I will not be trying to do public transit. It was cool. It was cute. Easy to navigate, but just since the next few places, or at least my tour for tomorrow comes with the transportation, of course, and then me going to the airport, that's really the only time strenuous thing I have. I'm just gonna play it safe and take the car. They use Bolt here, so I'm gonna play it safe and use Bolt. So yeah, but let me go ahead and wash my hands, look up some restaurants. And I'll show y'all the room too. It's not like a super luxurious hotel, but after my experience in England, my last experience there, y'all, if y'all haven't watched it, check out my vlog. Long story short, I got bit by a bed bug, y'all. My worst fear come to life. So after that, I'm sticking to main franchises only. When I was looking at the reviews for the hotels, or the hotel that was initially booked with FlyKube, which is how I did this whole surprise trip thing or whatever. The hotel that they had me staying at, it had some really mixed reviews, but the bad ones were really bad. Like someone said that they saw roaches running around. I can't do bugs, y'all. People were talking about the bathroom was really dirty, and like, if there's one thing I cannot do, whether it's someone's house, hotel, whatever, I can't do a dirty kitchen, and I cannot do a dirty bathroom. The sight of mold makes me gag. I hate looking at rust. Y'all, I'm a little OCD when it comes to like cleaning and things like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and stay at Hilton. I don't plan on doing too much traveling for the remainder of the summer. However, for the remainder of the year, the traveling that I will be doing, I'm gonna be trying to rack up my Hilton points. I've been a diamond member with Hilton for like the past 4 years, and I have not been staying at Hilton more as recently as I typically would, partially because I don't travel for work anymore, so it's not on the hotel my job's dime. And then also, if I'm being quite honest, overseas they have a lot of like one-off like cute boutique hotels, or just like other franchises that are not American based that are actually really cool. And I've been enjoying those because it's like you kind of know what to expect with Hilton and Marriott and things like that. It's like, for instance, the Hilton Garden Inn, it's the same across the board, kind of the same experience whether you're stateside or somewhere else. However, there have been a few exceptions to the rules. Like the Hilton I stayed at in Turkey was amazing, wonderful views, like full panoramic. there was like a window pane in the shower. Like, I'm gonna insert it, whatever. I've stayed at some nice Hiltons, let's say that, and nice American franchise hotels, but they just aren't always as glamorous. So I tend to just see what the best option is locally and check that out. But I'm about to get back to my roots because I've never had an experience like getting bit by something at a Hilton. So, and if I were to see something crazy or experience something crazy like that, I know I can reach out to Hilton and they will honor my diamond membership and accommodate me or be very apologetic about the situation. I'm gonna stop being long-winded. Let me show you the room and let's get out of here. Okay, so surprisingly, this is very spacious because a lot of European hotels are not as spacious. Granted, this is a handicap room. It was between this or getting a twin room, and I was like, let me go with this. It's the same price, whatever. But I did look at the guy and I was like, if anyone needs it, please do not hesitate to let me know. And then the bathroom, so it actually has like the little walk-in shower, whatever. You know, standard. Nothing too glamorous. But yeah, let me go ahead and change. I might throw on a little dress. I did notice some sprinkling. It said it wasn't gonna rain this weekend, but then the captain on the flight was like, yeah, so the flight was delayed because I guess they had a storm last night that was pretty bad, and it impacted this morning's travels, which impacted whatever, who cares. Long story short, my flight got delayed, which is cool. I wasn't tripping about it. It was only an hour and a half flight anyways. And chill for a bit at the lounge instead of like getting to the airport and running straight to my gate. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, go through my clothes, fine, you know, let's go. Okay. So as you can see, I'm changed, got my little back out, whatever. Change of plans. So I didn't realize how far the thermal spa was. It's actually about an hour from my hotel, but my hotel is in a great location, believe it or not, because I'm in walking distance to the Van Gogh Cafe, which was something I wanted to do while here. And I'm in Old Town, what is this? Old Town Bucharest. So I'm about to walk to this restaurant I just found online. It looks really aesthetically pleasing. I think it's the one that's inside of like a bank or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna walk there. On the way there, I might stop at the Van Gogh Cafe. And from what I was able to calculate, because I didn't really look up the transaction or the currency exchange for here to US dollar, but I think it's 100 to every $10 or something like that. So it looks like I might end up spending about $20 to go to the thermal spa if I decide to go tonight. So I'm gonna stick my bikini in my little purse here, venture out around this area, eat, probably have like matcha at the Van Gogh Cafe, and then order a Bolt to take me from the restaurant to the thermal spa, probably hang out there for an hour or two, and then come back. I did not pack my cover up, which is fine because it wouldn't have fit in here anyways. It's look crazy having this bikini hanging out. No, it's not too bad. But yeah, entry to the thermal spa is only like $12, and I almost booked a reservation for today. I wanted to schedule it for 5 p.m. pickup from here because they had like for $28 a ride and entrance. So I was like, you kind of can't beat that. But I was like, let me wait and see how I feel, how much time I spend walking around, whatever. But the goal is to be heading that way by 5. It's going on 4 right now, and it's scheduled to rain at 4. So I'm gonna hurry up, try to get to the restaurant, which she said is a 5-minute walk, and Van Gogh is a 3-minute walk from here. So I'm gonna try to hurry up, at least get to one of the 2 locations, then go to the other, then get picked up ride out for about an hour. So I should be arriving around like 6, 7-ish if all goes well. And they don't close till midnight. Believe it or not, the Van Gogh Cafe doesn't close until 1 a.m. Crazy, right? But yeah, probably stay there for about an hour or two, come back. I don't know what time the hotel bar closes, but hopefully they're still open when I get back. I can get my free drinks and then KO for the evening. As you can see, I stripped the bed entirely to check every single crevice to make sure there was no bed bug or any creature of the sort. And there wasn't, so thank God for that. Got my essentials. I decided to leave one of my cards behind with my passport in case something happens while I'm out. I can at least get back to Italy and I still have a card on me, you know, just in case. But let's go find food and be on our way. Oh, I'm gonna take my hair clip so I can pull it up at the spa. And I think what I'm gonna do when I get there is buy a towel. That's what I did at the thermal spa in Budapest. And it's been like a souvenir and a really good quality towel ever since. So it's a staple in my home. I plan on making the one I get from here one as well. I saw something like you can rent a robe. So that's probably gonna act as my cover up while I walk around because your girl is bloated. But let's go eat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the food was so good, y'all. Like, I had a lamb shank, lamb leg, lamb knee, I don't know, I've heard them call it all types of stuff, with mashed potatoes, and it had like horseradish mixed into it. It was so good, y'all. So delicious. I killed that wine. I feel amazing, which is probably why I'm like walking out in the rain right now. It did slow down, so it's really just sprinkling. But I wanted so desperately to stay on schedule that I'm like walking to the Van Gogh Cafe now just so that I can stay on schedule. Probably grab a matcha, something to balance out the wine. And then I'll order my bulk from there and head to the thermal spa. I went ahead and purchased my package. I did like an extended thing where you can do like a 6-step ritual, which sounds similar to what I did in Iceland. And it all came out to like $30. So let's find the Van Gogh Cafe and then get some spa time in. Yo, it's really crazy that like all this stuff is like within a 3 to 5 minute walk from my hotel. Like I just went out the back door instead of waiting for the elevator to go out the front or whatever, and literally everything is so close. Oh, here it is.
tack it. Put the hood on, they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex, cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my space speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why how the time change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's all embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me.
Okay, so I just left the Bango Cafe and I found a pasta donata place. So of course I had to get one. And they had the option of like throwing cinnamon on it. So of course I did. So I can have my taste of lesbian, and it reminds me of some potato pie, to be honest with you. But I'm about to head to the thermal spa, but I want to stop by a gift shop first to find sandals. In the welcome message, it said that it's required to have them in your bag, a clean pair. And I was gonna just try to buy them there, but online I didn't see anything about being able to do so. So I'm gonna stop by one of these little gift shops and then head to the main street, which is around the corner, and be on my way to the spa. So let's go.
Yeah, ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah, blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full. We in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all from.
Okay, so I came into this little I went to the gift shop. They didn't have sandals. They had everything but sandals. And then I came into this little department store, boutique, whatever, and I also can't find them here. So I don't know, man. I never thought sandals would be this hard to find, but I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, so I'm like so over walking around looking for shops. I've been to like 5 now and none of them sell sandals. They sell like all these summery outfits and stuff, but no sandals. I do have like my travel shower shoes or whatever, but like the way they made it seem online was as if it needed to be a brand new pair. So I don't want to risk it and have to carry those up there with me, because to be honest with you, at this point I'm probably gonna end up like, once I get there and I'm done and everything and I change out of my bathing suit, I'm probably gonna toss the bathing suit. But yeah, I'm like really just wandering around at this point and I'm ready to get there. So I'm about to stand at this bus stop and order my Bolt ride and then see if I can just buy some sandals when I get there.
guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to...
Okay, so I just had a Hugo Spritz in the main pool, I guess. And I wanted to walk outside and see what it was about. But it's a little chilly now, y'all. Probably because I just got out the water. But the Hugo Spritz was nice. The water feels good. And outside is giving like beach club vibes. I see something out here called Gin, but I think that's another restaurant. No, there's even more pools out here. That's crazy. But it's a vibe. Like, I'm even chilling by myself, like just relaxing. I'm gonna go back inside after I check out this little area called Gin, and see if I can get a massage. I hope I can. Actually, I'm gonna skip the Gin area. It looks like just another restaurant slash bar ordeal. Like, out here would be super lit on a warmer day. Like, I think it's just chilly now because it rained earlier, so now it's cooled off a bit. But let's see if we can get a massage. If not, I did see some massage tables I can lay at. I realized that for like the interactive areas, like the lounge chairs, massage tables, things like that, sauna rooms, which I'm probably gonna go back inside of because I like the Himalayan one, but I didn't have my towel. You have to be like laying on the towel, which I appreciate for sanitation reasons. And I'm glad I was able to get my little sandals, so these will be a souvenir even though I couldn't buy a towel. Let's see. Gold. Okay, so there's no availability for massage today. They were fully booked. And then I found some more massage beds, like electronic ones, but they were all occupied. So I'm gonna see if I can get one in the kids area before they get taken.
Get all the fuss. And if it's not me, I'll have to understand. And I'll be out your way. No drama involved. But if you feel it's me, if you feel I'm the one.
Okay, so that was super fun. Sorry, I was getting an alert from Bolt. Looks like my driver's already here. I literally just ordered it and he's already here. But that was super fun. I feel really relaxed. I didn't think that little water bed massage was gonna do anything for me, but it actually like relieved my shoulder pain. And then it spent a lot of time on my calves, which I didn't know I needed. So yeah, feeling really loosey-goosey. I think this is it. I might just stand in front and wait. But yeah, I'm about to head back to my hotel now. By the time I get there, it'll be 10 p.m. Here it is. Let me get in my ride. Okay, so I made it back to my hotel room. Oh, I look a little crazy. But the thermal spa was amazing. Thermy was so fun. I feel super relaxed now. Even though I couldn't get a massage by an actual masseuse, the waterbed massage table thing did the trick. So yeah, I'm actually just wanted to drop off those little flip-flops I bought there. I'm gonna brush my hair, maybe pull it back up, and then the bookstore that I went into earlier that I thought was the famous one actually isn't. But the actual one is only 4 minutes away from here, so I'm gonna walk down there real quick, see what it's about, maybe grab a book, and then walk back to the hotel. Oh, I need to brush from the bottom. Have my complimentary drinks. There's like live music and stuff going on outside. It's beautiful. And then from there, I'm gonna wind down for the evening because I have a long early start to my day tomorrow. It's saying that I need to be at the pickup spot by 7:30 a.m. And we won't be back until like 8 p.m. So yeah. But the first Bolt driver that I had today, he was amazing. They all have been super nice. But he told me that if I wanted to, I could book him for a private drive up to the castles on Sunday, and it would only be like $100 and something. He's like, I know that's a lot for one person. Normally it's like a group of people traveling, so it makes more sense. But hit him up if it's something I'm interested in, which I might take him up on. At the same time, I'm thinking about just doing a tuk-tuk tour on Sunday. So checkout is at noon. I'll probably get late checkout for diamond member status, and then I want to be heading to the airport around like 6ish, 5-6ish, I guess. And with that being said, that even if I check out at noon, that gives me a 5 to 6 hour window to kill. I think the tuk-tuk tour I saw was like maybe 4 hours, and I can literally just, because it's me, I don't have another person riding with me, I could literally just throw my suitcase on the tuk-tuk with me and ride around. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go, but I just want to take out the excess stuff that I don't need from my bag. But I do need this charger, and my portable charger is fully charged now, and I'm on like 20 something percent, so perfect timing. All right, almost left my drink voucher. Let's go out and explore the nightlife. One of my friends saw my story of me going to that restaurant earlier and was saying that the church that's near the restaurant usually has dancers at night, so hopefully I can catch them. I have until midnight to use before the bar closes, or I can always use it tomorrow when I get back from I don't know where I'm going, y'all. It'll be somewhere. We're going somewhere. Let's go. On a cloudy day. Okay, so made it back to my room. I really enjoyed my 2 glasses of wine. Thank you, Hilton. But y'all, the weirdest thing happened. Like, I'm used to strangers coming up and talking to me. I expected that to happen on this trip anyways, especially traveling by myself. But this guy just made me so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and like started talking to me. I was on FaceTime with my bae or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm on FaceTime, and he just kept talking. So then I think my boyfriend got jealous and was just like, yeah, just call me back. So I ended up calling him back when the guy stepped away to tell him I didn't feel comfortable, and he didn't respond. So of course the guy took that as an open invitation. He just kept inviting. He's like, yeah, you should come visit me, I live in Montreal, all this weird shit. So if you have someone you trust, definitely share your location with them. I'm sharing it with my best friend right now, and I just let her know the situation that I'm not comfortable in. You know, she's my fallback option. I'm not trying to stress her out, but just, you know, in case. But be mindful, especially if you're solo traveling, and that goes for men or women. I've never really just felt that uncomfortable. Like, there's places I've been to, mostly in the States, believe it or not, where I've traveled alone, predominantly for work. Sorry, I'm like remaking the bed because y'all know I stripped it to check it. But yeah, predominantly in the States, where I've traveled by myself, and I felt uncomfortable, but it's mostly been like racial. So I would be in towns where I felt like some stuff would pop off, or people were staring at me or whatever, and I just treated it like a sundown town. But I'll go ahead and I pulled this tab up though. If somebody tries to open it, this will stop them, and then also fully locking the door. Yeah, I'm not gonna say he tried to follow me to my hotel room, but ironically, when I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and call it a night, he decides to get up and go too. So I see him like trying to wait for the elevator with me, right? And I was just like, no, I'm not about to like let him even know what floor I'm on. So I asked the staff, I'm like, what floor do the stairs go to? And they were like, it only goes to the first, unless I take the fire exit stairs. So I just I went to the little snack bar and I pretended like I wanted some a muffin, because they had like little muffins and flavored water or whatever there. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm eating a snack. Like when I tell y'all, what it's called, I don't even like chocolate chips. I don't like chocolate in general, but I peeled that wrapper so delicately and so slow. Y'all, be careful when you travel, that's all I'm gonna say. But the wine was good. It was even funny because the way he like approached me, the staff were just like, they assumed we were together, because, you know, I had the voucher for 2 free drinks. So my first one, I'm drinking. And then I finished, and the guy was like, oh, I can go ask them for your second one. Let me go up there and ask them for your second. I was like, no, that's fine. I'll go up there and get it. So I talked to the guy, the staff. I was like, hey, I hope I'm doing this right. I was like, hey, can I have my second glass of wine? I'm ready to call it a night. And they were like, we gave it to you. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, you didn't. They were like, your friend. And I was like, I don't know him. And they were like, oh, we're sorry, we thought you were together. I was like, no, he just came and sat next to me. I don't know him. And they were like, oh, okay. Because he was with you. I was like, yeah, he just came and sat and started talking to me. So they were just super apologetic. But I didn't really know how to tell them I didn't feel comfortable. So, you know, just be safe. That's all I'm saying. But back to the regularly scheduled program. Let me start packing my bag for tomorrow. I'm going to carry my passport on me. I don't know if I'll need it for Bulgaria, but I'm going to take it. The car was just weird. It was nice, just weird. And I am a recovering people pleaser. So it felt weird, you know, having to kind of subtly put up boundaries. Because it's like, how do you subtly protect your energy and protect your peace without offending someone if that isn't their intention? But at the end of the day, you have to put yourself first and be cautious and be mindful. But y'all, when I tell you, it's gonna be my last little trip for a while. It's been a great trip, but that's what it is. Gotta run my cards, passport. Tomorrow should be an easy day because, again, tomorrow should be an easy day because, you know, it's top it off. But yeah, it should be an easy day because it's a guided tour to Bulgaria. I don't really have to do much thinking. I just have to make sure I get to the pickup location. I actually have my air tag on me, so I'm gonna make sure I drop that in my passport and purse here. I think I'm gonna leave the do not disturb sign on the door and not have housekeeping come in and clean because it's protect my privacy, y'all. As much as I appreciate a fresh towel and everything every day, I'd rather just, I'd rather just, you know, my mind's a little flustered after everything tonight. it wasn't that big of a deal, so I hope I'm not like sounding super dramatic. I promise y'all, between this trip and my London trip, traveling is not usually this exhausting or this chaotic. You don't typically run into these situations every day, but I just think this is the universe's way of telling me to sit my butt down and save money for the summer, because I keep saying I'm gonna do it. And these little one-off trips keep coming up. But there is only like 1 or 2 more countries in Europe I want to visit before leaving, and that includes Croatia and Cyprus. One of my friends we've been trying to like coordinate travel together for the longest, he's like, when are we traveling together? How are you there without me? Is it worth going by myself? What, so on and so forth. I don't know. I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. I will see you in the morning. Muchas gracias. Much love. Mi amores. Except my Spanish.
The next day.
Okay, y'all. I have 7 minutes to try to find this bus stop, but I look good. Let's hurry up. Okay, so I made it just in time, and there's like a bunch of tour buses all lined up. Oh god, I hope this one isn't mine. I found one with the same name, but it's going to a different destination. What's this one? No, that's not it. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be getting picked up by a company called Gray Line, and there is a Gray Line here, but they're going somewhere else. So I'm gonna talk to the guide and ask her, you know, if I'm in the wrong place or something. But I'm pretty sure this is it, and this is actually where I got dropped off yesterday when I took the streetcar. So I don't know, man.
Take you
cheated and took the elevator the rest of the way. The views are worth it, but my fear of heights is kicked in, so I'm gonna go back down now. Okay, so I have about 20 minutes to kill before the tour bus comes back. I didn't explore the whole fortress because your girl's hungry. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I figured we'd stop at a few rest stops, which I do think we have another one coming up. But all the restaurants here, you have to sit down and eat. They had something like a breaded chicken bite that I really wanted to try. They had some breaded beef tongues. That was a bit extreme for me, but I would have had to sit down and eat, and I feel like it'll take them the 20 minutes to prepare it, so let's just hope you know, I can put something on my stomach soon. But I figured even if I do eat while I'm out and about, I'm probably gonna be very hungry when we get back into Budapest, so I'm gonna start looking up restaurants to try out, well, not try out, but yeah, restaurants to go and eat at for dinner tonight. I'm definitely gonna eat good again like I did at that first restaurant yesterday. It was so delicious. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going back and getting the same thing, but I should try more local cuisine. Also, this town is known or famous for roses, apparently rose oil, so I got a rose candy. It's like I thought it was a Turkish candy, but it does have a lot of Turkish influence here. So that's probably why I'm seeing like a lot of similarities in certain things, especially in the cuisine. So yeah, there's that. And then I also got a rose oil hand lotion. Not even necessarily to try, but more so because your girl's ashy. But yeah, I don't see my bus or people from my group yet. They probably went and sat down inside of a restaurant. Me on the other hand, I don't have enough time, so let's just find a spot to chill until the bus gets here.
Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all from the life man. But thank God for the journey, that's good plus. Gratitude is a must. Blessings fall on our right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they come to be Lord one time.
My day to Bulgaria was really nice and unexpected. I went in with zero expectations, so everything was a surprise to me. I really enjoyed viewing the castle, learning about the history, as well as exploring the cuisine. It was definitely unique and different, but really good. And I decided to cap off the night by going to the waterworks show. It was really cool seeing how creative that the country of Romania had gotten to create such a beautiful masterpiece.
For me, and 7 feet tell them the story. That's why blessings upon me, and that's why I'm here to give him the glory. I'm in the light, yeah, know some my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life, but thank God
hotel. I've had a long, interesting day. But it was a good one nonetheless. I am so tired. But I still want a taco. Or a shawarma, but let me get in my room so I can be a little bit loud. Okay, made it back to my room. Whew, it was a great day. I smelled like a cigarette from the guy that sat next to me at the bar. So I really just want to shower right now. But when I got back, I wanted to go, I was planning on going straight to like the water show and grabbing tacos. Because I found a couple places online and I have not had a good taco in so long. You know, living in Naples and everything. But it was this lady on the tour and I think these are just more signs. I need to sit my butt down for the summer. Like she was nice and I'm always very respectful of like my elders and everything. But she like was scaring me a little bit. Because she like gravitated towards me, which tends to happen. She wasn't the only person on the tour that gravitated towards me. I had a few conversations with various people. We follow each other on like, you know, social media and stuff. So I thought nothing of it. But it was just so interesting is how I'll put it. Because like she was hugging me, grabbing whatever. And I'm just like, okay, maybe she's just affectionate. It didn't make me feel weird at first. Until she kept calling me sexy, hot. She was like, you're hot, sexy. She was an older Ukrainian woman. And just stuff went left. Y'all tell me. I forgot to mention she also kept calling me her chocolate gelato. Granted, I think the outfit's cute. I figured it'd be safe to wear on the tour because it's guided. I'm with a group of people. No one's gonna kidnap me or whatever while on a tour. So I thought, but I think it's my tattoo. I think the lady was hitting on me because of my tattoo. This one here that I got in Mexico. It's Ichel. She's representing like fertility and femininity. I love it. But like at the time I wasn't thinking ahead that people might misinterpret that, which I'm assuming maybe the tattoo is what led her on. But she's like grabbing my arm, whatever. So I tried to like ditch her at one point during the tour. And we ended up getting off at the same bus stop, like drop off destination at the end of the tour. So I tried to hurry up and run across the street so I can get to my hotel. Y'all, they dropped us off on the opposite side of like where they picked us up from. No big deal. I'm running around looking for a freaking crosswalk, and it's one of those like underground things. So you have to go underground as if you're going to the subway, or like follow the tunnels and pop up on the other side of the street. I didn't know that. So I'm running, calling my boyfriend to tell him everything that's going on. And I run into her and she's like, come on with me. But then she's like, can you help me find my hotel? So I'm like, what's the name of it? She shows me on her phone and she has like no service. It's just dots. So I was like, okay, let me help her get to her hotel, you know, because I would want someone to help me in that situation. Y'all, our hotel is like, if I go outside, I can see her hotel from my hotel. So we get there and she's like, oh, where's yours? I was like, oh, I'm right there. No big deal. I can walk. You don't have to walk me. It's cool. Thank you. She proceeds to grab my arm and follow me. She's like, you see that guy? He's looking at you because you're hot, sexy. And like, she's grabbing my arm and everything. And she's like, yeah, they probably think, you know, we're lesbians. Da, da, da. And I'm just like, ah, girl, is that what you think this is? No shade, no tea, but honey, you're a little, you know, a bit older for me, a little bit on the crazier side, just because of the wild stuff she did and said today. I thought I was a super sweet lady, but she did make me uncomfortable in the end because she followed me to the hotel. And then as soon as we walked inside, I was like, thank you, you know, have a good night. Yada, yada, yada. She wants to go to the water show with me. And I told her, I was like, no, I'm too tired to go. I probably won't go tonight. You know, safe travels. She's like, yeah, I need to use the restroom. As soon as we step inside my hotel lobby, I was like, oh, okay. And I'm pretending to look for the damn restrooms downstairs for her. And she walks off. I think she thought I was going to wait on her, when I tell you, I jumped in that elevator so freaking fast. And there was a guy in there who saw us walking together. He's like, what about your friend? I was like, I don't know her. She just followed me from my tour. Hit the button. He's like, oh, okay. He just busted out laughing. So yeah, that was the tour. But besides that, it was beautiful seeing Bulgaria. Even though I could not remember the name of where I was going for the life of me, that was like an on a whim, you know, booking or planning or whatever. And then after talking to some of the other people on the tour, they were saying that the tuk-tuk would be like a really good way to kill time tomorrow and so on and so forth. Y'all, I waited too long to try to book it. So me being able to do the tuk-tuk tour tomorrow is just, that's dead. It's out. It's not happening. Your girl tried. So I don't know what I'm going to do to kill time tomorrow. I haven't seen any like hop on, hop off bus tour routes or whatever. Because normally I would do that to kill time. Part of me wants to go back to Thermi. You know, put my suitcase in the locker and chill there until it's closer to time for my flight. I want to go home. Like, not as in like something bad happened, but I don't want to like be wandering around with a suitcase tomorrow trying to kill time. Granted, I'm sure the hotel will hold on to my luggage for me, but let's say I do find something interesting to do. I don't want to have to come back here and then make my way to the airport, you know? So I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. But I was enjoying my night out. I found that nice little bar where the gentleman was singing. He sounded amazing. Like, he got me with the Miguel songs. But what turned me off was like the person sitting next to me was smoking cigarettes. And now like I smell it all over me. And I did see a couple of Turkish shawarma spots and everything, which was pretty neat. But I was starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, after last night's encounter with the guy, this older lady, and then people just kept like staring and talking to me, which, I mean, doesn't bother me. But I just realized people are a little bit more straightforward here and aren't afraid to like try you. So I was like, let me just play it safe and get back to my hotel. So I'm going to try to Uber Eats a shawarma. Check out is until noon. So I can actually sleep in tomorrow for the first time this week. But yeah, I'm ready to go be in my own bed. I've never thought I'd be ready to get back to Naples, but I think I've been traveling so much back to back that my body's just like, let's just go sit down for a bit. Let's just sit down, take a nap. I'm taking a nap right here.
I'm taking a nap.
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there then.
Good night.
But yeah, all in all, this has been a great trip. I had no expectations of Bulgaria, and it exceeded those non-existent expectations, so that was pretty neat. So yeah, this is my life, y'all. Meeting random people. And it's like, because my boyfriend's like, you need to keep your head on a swivel. You need to start acting paranoid with these people. That would never happen to me. And I'm like, yeah, because you're me. I'm approachable. Like, you know. And then people were really, really interested in my life because they're like, okay, what is this girl doing on this tour by herself? You know, in a country full of people that don't look like her. But one thing I will say I do enjoy about like this region of the world and like Europeans in general is if they find you fascinating or interesting or beautiful, whatever, they will stop and ask questions, compliment you, whatever. So I do enjoy that aspect of traveling, getting to like know people, learn people's stories. I especially love seeing like young people traveling on their own like myself, or like older couples, you know, in their retirement years or whatever, just living life. It's so nice. But more recently, I've just been having some wild experiences. So I'm ready to sit down for the summer, you know? But yeah. Okay, y'all, it's 1 a.m. I just finished showering. I washed my hair, had to blow dry it out. Just thought I have to do it when I get back home because I get in pretty late, and then I have a discussion post I need to do. I might do it at the airport while I wait for my flight, or whatever and sit at the lounge. Yo, I didn't even check into my flight. I am tripping. I'm tripping. So let me do that. I went ahead and had room service bring me up a couple bottles of water. So they're cold though. I'm not a big fan of cold water, but I do need to like rehydrate because I've had like little to no water this weekend. Well, not no, but very little water. So yeah, I need to hydrate, check into my flight, and then look for stuff to do tomorrow. I think I really want to go get a massage somewhere because I have this like recurring shoulder pain in my left shoulder. And I'm not a big fan of taking like painkillers, so like Advil, Tylenol, things like that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like opposed to it. I usually just try to suffer through things. But yeah, I think a massage might do me some good. Probably kill about an hour or so. Someone at the bar the other day was saying they had like a 2-hour massage. And then I think he said it was like $200 in the local currency, but when we converted it, it was like 85 US. And I was like, 85 US for 2 hours is not bad. So that might be the move. So I think I'll leave here tomorrow, check out at noon, grab brunch, maybe kill about an hour at brunch. So then it'll put me at like 1 o'clock. If I can get a 2-hour massage, that'll put me at 3. And I was planning on heading to the airport at 5. So I would just need to find something to do to kill those last 2 hours. I don't know. First, I need to check in. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That is so disgusting. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let me change this flight. Good morning. So I just slept so good, y'all. I woke up to an email from the massage parlor. They said they couldn't squeeze me in for the massage I wanted, the time I want, so I could have came in at 5:30. I'm like, ooh, that's pushing it. So I asked her what else she could do. She has a 90-minute Thai massage available at 1 p.m. At the Radisson Blu. So they have 2 locations here. So I'm going to do that instead, which will have me finishing up at 2:30. So I'll just have like 2.5 hours to kill before I decide to start heading to the airport. It's now 11 a.m. I was planning on staying until 12. I'm going to try to hurry up, take a shower, brush my teeth. Fortunately, my hair is already done from last night when I washed it and pre-curled it and everything. So I just have to brush it out. So I'm going to try to be out of here in the next like 30 to 45 minutes. That way, if I check out at like 11:30, I can find brunch real quick, eat brunch for about an hour, and then from brunch go straight there because it's pretty close. But you know, I don't want to miss my appointment because my shoulder, like, it feels better now after resting, but it is still a little bit sore. So yeah, let's hurry up. Okay guys, so I'm all washed up, hair's looking decent. Half my curls turned out right, so this side looks really good, this side so whatever. It does not matter, but I took longer than expected. It's basically 12 o'clock the normal check-in time or checkout time, so I'm probably just gonna walk up the street and maybe go back to the Van Gogh Cafe. I don't know, like, I enjoyed it, but I want another aesthetic for more pictures. I know that's so cliche. And I'll probably grab another pastel de nata. So really, I'm just gonna stay in this area for like another 20 or so minutes, maybe 30, and then head over to the Radisson Blu for my massage. That'll be an hour and a half, and then after that, I'll probably grab lunch. So I'm moving the schedule around just a bit. I'm actually not even hungry right now, so that's why I'm like, something light, like not even coffee really. Something light, like maybe tea and a pastry will hold me through the massage, and then from there I can find something really good to eat. I have lotion I didn't rub in, but yeah. This is today's fit. About to put on my sneakers, even though they do not match. but just something comfortable. And then I think after my massage, I'm going to change into my little airport dress. One, because it matches better. It's a little skims dress. And it's more comfortable for the flight and the long ride to the airport. So yeah, but let's go ahead and finish gathering things. I'm gonna toss those little sandals I got from Thermi because they're all soaked now. I've been using them as like my shower shoes instead of pulling my actual ones out because they're just convenient. Yeah. All right. Water, everything's in the bag. Let me zip up the suitcase and roll out. Okay, I found the perfect little cafe. It literally was just steps away from my hotel and steps away from like the Van Gogh Cafe, like literally around the corner. So I'm having my turmeric latte. I forgot to ask for non-dairy milk, so pray I can make it home in one piece. It's really good though. And turmeric is really good for your skin. And it's funny because last year, about this time when I went to Morocco, I got really sick out of nowhere. Like I had intense throat pain and nothing the doctor prescribed or did helped. And this went on for days, maybe a week, right? So I just started looking up online remedies and followed my gut, and I made a turmeric, it was turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and cloves tea. And I used oat milk as a base. Literally that same day I made it and drank it, within like 20 minutes, my throat started feeling better. And I did that for like 2 days straight, about 3 times a day, right before my trip. And by the time I got to Morocco, my throat was just a little sore. And then that Moroccan tea I had just knocked the rest right out. So yeah, get you some. I'm trying to make it like a daily routine to drink some anyways. So this is helping me try to get on track with that. And then I got like a hazelnut oatmeal cookie. I hope it's good. It sounds good because I do like oatmeal and hazelnut, but it has, from what I can see, raisins in it, and I hate raisins.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It doesn't taste like anything. I hope this is not a dog cookie. I'm gonna ask the guy. I mean, it doesn't taste like anything. I think this is a dog cookie. Oh my God. I hope I didn't just eat a dog cookie. Because it's like a dog themed restaurant kind of. Well, it's an art thing. But I did see something called puppy milk up there on the screen. Yo, I want to cry. I hope this is not. I'm going to ask the guy when he comes back. He's having like a smoke break. I guess his friends came to hang out. I don't fucking know. Pray for me. But the fact that there's no taste to it, I'm pretty sure that's a dog cookie. Oh, okay. I just killed this to... It didn't have a taste, but that's what concerned me, so I don't know. But it's like 12:30 now. So I'm going to walk through this art safari inside this cafe to kill some time. And then I don't know if I want to walk to the Radisson Blu for my appointment, or if I want to take a bolt because I have my suitcase with me. But I didn't bring a carry-on. Literally, it was just like my purse and my suitcase, so it should be easy to commute with. They said it's not a dog cookie, but it tastes like a dog cookie. I didn't see anything on the like the sign saying it's for animal consumption, so whatever. Let's go through this art gallery and see what it's about. I had to get one more for the road. These are one thing I'm definitely gonna miss. This one's fresh out the oven.
You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy.
This is a pretty walkable city. I just wore the wrong attire though. Like this just to be perfect if I had shorts underneath. But I'm glad I didn't put my jacket on over it because it is hot, y'all. And I wasn't sure if I could trust the forecast for today because, for instance, it rained the first day I got here and it wasn't supposed to rain all weekend, or at least from what the forecast said. And then in addition to that, it said it was going to be like, you know, in the 80s or whatever the entire time I was here. Which, I mean, I guess it was, but it didn't feel like it today. It definitely feels like what the forecast is saying. So, all in all, I'm really happy that I did not keep my, or put my jacket on. But, whew, the girl is burning up. But I'm about 9 minutes away. As you guys saw, I passed that little umbrella street on my way. So that was pretty nice. It was something I was like interested in, but I was like, I don't see the point in going out of the way to do, because when I went to the one in Portugal, it was a bit underwhelming to me. Or it might have been that whole the guy falling in my food incident. Like, you know, ruined that experience. But got to see it. It looked cool. Now it's just a matter of getting to this massage. A lot of sexy guys keep stopping to ask if I want to ride. I'm just splashing. But I was like, there's really no point, because I didn't want to get there too early and then be sitting around bored. So we're making it do what it do, baby. Almost there. Actually, this might be the building.
After my amazing Thai massage, I decided to go and look for a bite to eat and stumbled upon a Korean barbecue restaurant. This one was a little bit unique because instead of the grills being embedded in the table, they actually brought the grill to the table, so that was different from what I've experienced in the past. Nonetheless, the food was really good. And then after that, I decided to go for a stroll and stumbled upon a wine bar where I was able to get a wine tasting. And the cool thing about this one in particular is they provided you a little map that shows you the different regions of Romania and kind of gave you some history and context on what the different pairings and notes that you would receive from out the different regions as well. I definitely enjoyed myself. Romanian wine did not disappoint whatsoever, and I definitely would like to add their wines to my collection in the near future.
Okay, so I really love the second wine. I mean, they were all good, but that second one was amazing. It had like pear, I think you said pineapple notes in it. So I'm asking for a recommendation that I can probably find at the airport so I can get it through duty free and not have to like check my bag.
Bad bitches, bad bitches, bad bitches. B100 thick, B100 thick, just who we are. B100 thick, B100 thick, B100 thick.
I'm lit and I have to pee. Love it, so alien.
While I had some interesting encounters during this trip, I would absolutely do it all over again. Bulgaria and Romania did not disappoint. And FlyKube, you definitely did your big one with the surprise destination. And to my surprise, I came home with some beautiful gifts.
Not like this bitch a blade.
Hurry up.